Hot 94.1.
Please welcome. Now, some of y'all may know this cat, of course, from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, but it's more deeper than that. We got Solo Lucci in the building. What's good, bro?
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? How you doing, bro?
Chilling, man. It's good to see you again, man.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday, I got a chance to check him out at K. Rich's Central Slapfest, Cal Slapfest in Fresno. Hot, dope. This cat right here is the next thing. Let's get a little background about Solo Lucci for those who don't know, aside from the Love and Hip Hop fame.
Okay, shit. Well, I'm by way of Fort Worth, Texas. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. About 2011, I moved to Atlanta.
Okay.
And I made a song called Whip It. By the time I made Whip It, man, I ain't gonna lie, it gave me enough momentum to be a household name in Atlanta. And that's kind of where I started my journey.
Okay. Did you think it would take off like that, just the way it did?
I mean, I knew Whip It was the song. Yeah. Just because I go to the club like all the time. I always been a clubber. So like I used to take it and meet up with the DJs and I always play it, and the reaction that they all gave me, I knew it was it. But at the time, the people that was representing me didn't agree. They were trying to push another song I had with Akon.
Oh, wow.
Called Killers and Drug Dealers, and I just didn't agree with that.
Was they trying to just push it just on the sake of the Akon name?
Obviously, you know what I'm saying? And then I told them just let me go. And I put it out myself.
You don't get a lot of that. You know, a lot of artists, they kind of just bow down to a situation of what, you know, their handlers are telling them. Sometimes it is the right move, but if you're that passionate about a certain track, whether it be a club banger or something serious, then you have to go with your gut feeling. You can't just be like, just because Akon on there, because Akon's had some misses too, you know?
Yeah, yes, sir.
That's real talk. So aside from Love and Hip Hop, you've been doing rap for a minute. You've also written for a lot of hip hop artists. We ain't gonna put it out there, but you know how did
R&B?
Yeah, and R&B too.
Yeah,
that's what's up. Now, okay, with hip hop, I can understand. Can you name some of the artists you've produced and written for in the R&B world?
It's the same.
It's the same.
You know,
they kind of feel a certain way about putting it out there.
I don't really, but definitely R&B. That was my first passion anyway.
Is that right?
You know what I'm saying? R&B. Back before I had like my lung complications, I used to sing too, you know what I'm saying? That's why in my music, I try to dabble in some harmonies
I see that. I noticed that,
what I can do.
That's real talk. One thing I do know is that you're not just a, you know, fly-by-night rapper. You spit, bro. You got some lyrical skills on you, man.
I appreciate that.
Real talk. Who were your influences when you started getting into the rap game?
Man, I started out like a big Lil Wayne fan. You know what I'm saying? Like a huge Wayne fan. It was...
Real quick, which Lil Wayne? Young Lil Wayne, or when we got to the
Carter Lil Wayne?
The Carter Lil Wayne.
Okay, now, when Lil Wayne was Lil Wayne, I was more Rap a Lot, Swisher House, like, cause I'm from Texas, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, No Limit. That's when they had it, you know, when Lil Wayne was Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
But by the time the Carter came out, I was like versed enough in music where I was listening to East Coast artists like Dipset and Cameron, all them folks, Big L even, you know, people that put me on them.
Yeah.
And I wasn't familiar with them at first. So actually a Spanish dude, that's who actually kind of taught me how to rap.
Is that right?
Yeah, his name was Paco. That was like, I looked up to him. He liked the Hispanic Jay-Z, no cap. He from where I'm from.
Is that right?
And I was like, I could always rap and was smart, but he was intelligent. I was more clever. I was always intelligent, but with my raps, I just learned how to break it down more cleverly than him. You know, like Jay-Z was intelligent, but Wayne was clever. Yeah, that's kind of where you did what I'm saying. So I had to depict that and then separate it, you know what I'm saying, and make me what I wanted to be.
That's why I always liked Lil Wayne when he was like in his younger days, because he was really clever for a kid. At that time, he couldn't cuss on Cash Money or nothing.
Exactly.
He was one of the dopest spitters for him not to be cussing and talking about what they talking about, but the way he lyrically put it down when he first came out. And then he got better with the Carters.
When the Carters came.
First one. No, the second one to me is one of the best ones.
All of them. And then all the mixtapes in between, dedications, all them, the drama mixtapes. Oh, my goodness.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
We're talking with Solo Lucci. We already know he's on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I want to ask a couple of questions about that without getting into the deepness and the gossip of what goes on in that show, because I rarely see it, but my girl loves it. So she put me up on game. But what I want to know is, when you get called to a show like that, obviously if anybody's seen the show, he's one of the most charismatic characters on there. It's just when you see a scene with Solo Lucci, it's lit all the time. It's a crazy situation. what's a misconception of these reality shows that people don't really understand from the real to the kind of like, okay, this is how we gotta put this story out there?
I mean, I can only speak for myself, you feel me? So as far as from my perspective, I don't do no fake stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm seeing, what you see in me is really that's me, because like I would say the biggest misconception is the timeline of the stuff that happened. You know what I'm saying? Like if me and you had an issue 3 months ago,
they're gonna bring it up now,
and we got through it. The show airs 3 months later.
Yeah.
So now we got to deal with the same problem over. Wow. Like we might already squashed our beef.
Yeah. So
but now on TV we beefing. So everybody in the world is like, what, you know what I'm saying? What you think about him? What you think about Kev?
Yeah.
Like, man, hey man, and they take you back to that space. And you don't even want to be there.
Yeah.
But it's like you got to relive every situation, every problem twice. You know what I'm saying?
For the sake of the show. That's crazy, because you may not want to go back to that or something like that.
Like me and my girl was cool when the stuff started coming out.
Yeah.
But when they had to talk about it again, it caused us to have problems, you feel me?
Is that the same way with the reunion shows? Because then that's a point where everyone's re-bringing stuff back up.
Now with the reunion, this how they get you.
Okay, you gotta break it down. You
gotta
break it down, because a lot of y'all be watching these reality shows. You think they the realest things, and it's not to say they not real, but there's a little bit more deeper into it.
The only thing that's not real about them shows is the situation that you in.
Okay.
Like if they know me and you dealing with the same girl, they gonna have us in the same place that we normally wouldn't be in.
Yeah.
Now you know what I'm saying? That ain't make it fake. That don't make it not reality. They just make it a harsh reality.
Yeah, it's kind of like we cohorts our own reality.
Exactly. So now it's on your it's about your character from that point. You know what I'm saying? And like with the reunion, let's say it's 13 episodes per season, right? So let's say you on episode 9. Now it's time to shoot the reunion.
Wow.
But you done filmed all the episodes, but only up to 9 that's came on TV, because you don't see it till they come on TV.
Okay.
So episode 9 came on TV, right? But you filmed all of them, right? So they gonna let you watch the next 4 at the reunion.
Oh, that's janky.
So now anything somebody did or said, you get to see it.
It's a surprise.
So
for
now
everybody.
you shooting all your shots at the reunion. You like, oh yeah, because up to then they could have been playing it cool, but them last 4 episodes when everybody gonna put all their cards on the table,
like
you feel me?
Wow.
And then that's when you get your chance to, you know what I'm saying, get your payback.
That's good television right there. I ain't
That's
gonna
facts.
lie
That's
to
why
you.
I can't. You know,
that's good television.
Ray J explained it to me like this. He said, "Man, you gonna go through these problems anyway, Lucci. You gonna have multiple women. You gonna do your thing. You gonna might as well get paid for your problems." I said that made perfect sense.
Somebody pay me for my problems, because I got a lot of them. If the world worked that way, but again, I can see why they have you on the show too. You know what I'm saying, for your credentials and what you also have contributed to the music and everything. A lot of people don't know that, because when you see these shows, most people won't know you from your music or your background until they see shows like this. So it's always a good platform all across the board. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do want to talk about Cash Money.
Hold on 1 second. I don't mean to cut you off. Before we go on, I want to thank Mona Scott Young and Mona Me ENT, as well as Big Fish. They gave me my own show. I got my own show that's coming out.
Is that right?
It's called I Love Lucci.
That's what's up. Exclusively here, right here, Studio 99. That's cold,
It's a dating show. I got like 13 girls in the mansion trying to date me. I'm really out here trying to find somebody, because, you know, in the last season, I actually had somebody.
Yeah.
We was really in a real relationship. And then Season 4, I had somebody. Season 5, I decided to just be out here and live my life.
Play matchmaker right now. Hold on for a second for Cash Money. Let's talk.
And it's about girls sliding in my DMs. So I asked my fans who would like to be on the show, who be interested in watching. I got like 900 DMs from girls.
Give them your DM, your DM. Give them your IG to get that DM.
Follow me on all social media platforms at Solo Lucci. That's SOLOLUCCI. You baby mom, baby daddy.
Okay, now real quick. What are you looking for? What kind of a woman is Solo looking for? It's a variety of women out there, bro.
You know, as far as ethnicity or complexion, I have no preference. I love women just as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna make it hard for you. You know that, right? You're gonna have fun with it.
Yes, sir. I got a thing for Spanish women. Everybody around me kind of know that. You know what I'm saying? And I just gotta have a woman with a cold sense of humor, man. Cause I'm a I'm a clown, man. I like to joke and laugh, and I like to be able to do that with my woman. You know what I'm saying? I need an open-minded, optimistic woman because sometimes I like to play. So she gonna have to play with me if we're gonna be in a real relationship.
I like tough skin. I can make fun of you.
Nah, I'm talking about we want a freak. We're gonna have to be able to take a freak home. We're gonna have to be able to play like that. I might want to play, and I don't want to do you bad, so we're gonna have to do that together.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
That's all fine and good till what if she's more of a freak than you?
Oh no!
What's your safe word, bro? You gotta think about that.
One thing about it, and we gotta have a I'm from Texas, so I'm real big on Southern hospitality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so she got to be hospitable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not. I don't like rude girls. I don't like rude or like
extra, too extra,
or act mean to other girls because they pretty and stuff. I don't like that kind of girl.
No. Women gotta appreciate other women.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like you appreciate them. So okay. You got a dating show. You looking for one right now.
I love Lucci.
Maybe Spanish, maybe something else. Who knows?
Yes, sir.
Mona Scott, I need a show. It's called My Finances is All Tore Up. Follow me in Bakersfield, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Nah, but it's good to have you. Now, real quick, let's get to Cash Money.
Okay.
It's a dope track.
Thank you.
I love how it came on the Zigga-Zag.
Thank you.
You took it back on that.
Yes, sir.
Story goes that you got a good blessing from the Cash Money camp on that one with Manny Fresh.
Yeah, man. I played it for them and they loved it. It was, that was like a freezing a moment in time for me, because when you grew up listening to somebody like that or that caliber, and it's somebody that you kind of looked up to your whole life, and for them to co-sign it, stamp it, and actually love it.
Yeah.
That meant a lot. And shout out to my producer, Taj Couture, female produced that beat.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's do like 90% of my beats. So
that's
shout out to her.
Talk, bro. And you already know, like, back in the days down south, you was either Beats by the Pound or Manny Fresh. So to get a blessing for that, that's real dope for you, man.
And the remix coming soon. I got Juvie on it, Turk on it, and Manny on it.
You didn't get the whole
I just sent it to Beanie Man because I hit him up about it. He was like, "What's up? I'm ready."
That's gonna be a dope remix.
Yeah. I already got it done. So y'all heard.
What's the rest of 2019 looking for you?
For those that don't know, I have my own label. It's called Foreign Money.
Okay.
It's not just a label, it's a company. I have athletes, I have comedians, I have models, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter, you sell real estate, if you want to be a part of it, you know what I'm saying?
That's
it's a company.
Get that info now.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help build entrepreneurs. The way I learned, I just, you know what I'm saying, I had to learn the hard way. And it took a lot of losses, but now I'm in a spot where I'm finally back in control of my career and, my life. So it feels good to be able to share that knowledge with the people around me that's affiliated with me.
I've definitely heard things about you going back to the community and picking up artists in your particular area, Fort Hood, and bringing them into the game like you came into it. And that's a beautiful thing because you got to pass that to the next generation, bro.
Correct.
That's real talk.
My project entitled The Recipe, I'm dropping that around summertime. I can't wait for y'all to hear it, man. It's amazing. I just really trying to build more traction around the whole movement, you know what I'm saying, whether it's musically what I got going or TV-wise or whatever. I want to get out and show these people I'm personable, get here to be able to talk to you and touch people and just show them, I'm right here.
Yeah, that's what artists do. You truly are artists, bro. Appreciate you coming by. Real quick, introduce the track right now for me.
Hey, man, check this out. This Solo Lucci, your baby mom, baby daddy, Mr. Loving Hip Hop Hollywood. I'm live on Hot 94.1, and this is my brand new single, Cash Money, man. Let's get it.
Kev King, Solo Lucci, Hot 941,
gang.
Studio 99, man. That's dope, man. Thank you for coming.
Appreciate you for having me.
That's it.